96.
Gina, do you have
I do.
one of those
Yeah.
this here?
Right here.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list.
All right.
X96.
All right, I do have a sponsor for that.
All right.
Well, this list caught my eye immediately
Okay.
because I am a germaphobe.
I'm with you.
Wash your hands immediately after touching these 10 things.
Is number one on the list Kevin Spacey?
We'll see. It might be.
Okay, good.
That's good advice, though.
I'm going to guess that raw chicken is on this.
Okay. Well, let's find out.
Go ahead.
Number one is money.
Oh, yes.
These days, you use your debit or credit card for most purchases, but sometimes you need to handle cash. Well, if you do, you've been to a strip club. You see what happens.
You know they serve food in the strip club. Think about all the times when you were a kid and you put pennies in your mouth.
Yeah.
Pennies in your mouth.
Wash your hands.
Now you're making me want to wash my debit card because you think about how many times you just hand that over to someone to swipe at a
Yes.
store or something.
Yes.
It's probably gross.
So I have not only in my purse a little hand sanitizer, but this is a tip, a Gina Barberi tip. In the driver's side door, there's the little pocket
Yes.
in your door. I have a hand sanitizer sitting there, and just so the second I get in the car, if I've been at a store and touching money or credit card or whatever, before I touch my
You don't want to
steering
contaminate
wheel,
the steering wheel.
I give it a little pump and I
was going to ask, is it the pump action
yes,
so you can just reach down?
reach down. It's a one-handed
Gina,
thing.
you are very practical in the modern world.
I don't have to dig through my purse.
It's just right there. Okay, I'm totally doing that.
Gina tip.
Thanks for the tip, Gina.
So, money. Next one is any handrails, handles, or doorknobs.
Oh, and I don't. I avoid those. And then if I go to a door, like a handle, and you can see, depending on the style of the handle, you can see the part that's worn shiny where everyone grabs. Yep. I always go like to the weird bottom corner where you can tell most people haven't touched it.
It's got to be a little better. I also like these kind of jackets. X96.com/live.
Oh, it's like fingerless gloves.
Yeah, where you can stick your thumb. Those are great for opening doors. These kind of. So
germs touch.
Restaurant menus.
Ew,
now,
I know.
Yeah, I didn't think
Now, this is a holdover from the pandemic that I still like when they just have like a QR code on the table and you get your phone out and you scan the QR code and you have the menu that way. I like that because then you don't have to handle the menu.
See,
But
I'm the opposite.
But the good restaurants, you'll see them. If they're laminated menus, you'll see the good places. There will be, usually at the host station while you're waiting, someone's going through and wiping them down. So there are places that will do that. I see that at... in Bountiful at the El Matador. They're always wiping those menus down.
Petting animals.
Huh.
They'll go outside. They roll in things.
Oh, my beagle, he finds dead, gross stuff.
You're not with your dog 24 hours a day. You don't know what they're getting into.
Dogs are disgusting animals when it comes right down to it, but God, I love them.
You love them, but but when they're itchy and they go out in the grass and roll around, and who knows what they're rolling. So
I'll catch Hudson occasionally going out there, and I can tell when he's about to, and I always stop it.
He's like, oh, there's a dead snail in the lawn. That smells like...
He'll do the shoulder kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to get
shoulder
down.
roll, like, I'm going to go.
You're like, dude, no, stop it.
touch screens. When you're at a restaurant and they want you to, pay the tip and touch the thing and sign with your finger.
And self-checkout.
Yucky.
Yeah, all those.
Then when you walk out of there, you have to act like you have, wet paint on your hands.
Yes.
Like, oh, I can't touch anything until I...
See, that was, during when COVID was a thing, I was way, into this. But now I've kind of let my guard down a little bit. So I should revisit the hand sanitizer in the car door, the Gina Barberi tip of the day.
Cutting boards and kitchen sponges. This is to your raw chicken thing, Carrie.
Yes,
this is the same kind of thing.
Especially a wooden cutting board. You gotta watch out for those.
And you don't want to cross-contaminate. You don't want to cut your vegetables on the same cutting board you'd put your raw chicken on.
I always thought I was doing us a favor because we only have to wash one cutting board. No.
Pens that aren't yours.
Oh, I don't let anyone touch my pens. This pen right here.
That's your pen?
I'm the only one that's touched it. And if other people touch my pens, it goes in the trash.
Katie's got her own pens.
Yep, she does.
Soap dispensers. So haven't you ever thought of that when you go to?
Your hands are dirty.
I prefer the automatic ones, but just remember when you're touching that,
Scrub
whatever
that
you
palm.
touched that with, make sure you're really getting that. So yeah, that's my little list.
I can fix all of this for you, folks.
Oh, okay.
Because I touch all those things.
Yeah.
I just wash my hands more often.
Yeah, and I should. And
Like
we
a lot.
should totally do that, yeah.
That way you don't have to worry about any of this.
Yep.
If you're washing your hands all the time, you don't have to worry.
I'm over here touching Bill Allred's computer
I-
keyboard
Oh, yeah,
and
don't-
Yeah,
mouse.
you don't want.
Go as soon as you're done. Go wash your
Go
hands.
scrub down.
Yeah.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.